Featured actress play Rosemary Harris, The Royal Family. I was torn between her and Scarlett Johansson. But I decided to go with Rosemary Harris. Scarlett Johansson will probably win, but, I went with what I felt. Feature actor play, I really had no idea, so I went with John Michael Hill. Superior Donis, he's probably going to lose. It's probably going to be the guy from Red, but, Okay, actress musical, had a little tough time with this one. I decided with Christian Noel, even though everyone else is thinking it's either going to be Catherine Zeta-Jones or Sherry Renee Scott. I felt that Sherry Renee Scott wouldn't win because she's kind of playing herself, and then I felt, I don't know. Everyone raves about Catherine Zeta-Jones, but the thing is, I lived through message boards to an extent, and the people on the message boards were saying that Christian Noel is just amazing and they should give her the show now, and now we have Catherine Zeta-Jones and everyone's saying she's going to. It's like, people are spastic. I'm not spastic like that. When I have an opinion, I stick to it. Mostly, unless I change my mind. But, not like they do. So, yeah. Actor, musical, Douglas Hodge, La Cage aux Folles. Sort of, no-brainer there. Actress play, had trouble with this one. I was torn between Viola Davis, Laura Linney, I think, and Jay Maxwell. I decided to go with Jay Maxwell. She's nominated for 2, she should win 1, Actor play, Alfred Moloney. No, I didn't go with Alfred Moloney. I went with Liev Schreiber. That's just me. That's just me. Okay? Just me. Musical revival. Ragtime didn't enthuse me very much of what I saw of it. Phoenix Rainbow, I would have loved to have picked it. I really would have, but I felt that, I did a little bit of each with this one, and I feel that Finian's, just with Kate Baldwin, I want her to win, and I want it to win, but I don't think it will. So I went with La Cage. Play revival, A View from the Bridge. I think, the 2 or 3 clips I saw, for instance, did not enthuse me. But I still want to read the entire Philadelphia cycle by August Wilson because, Phoenix has won the Pulitzer. And maybe if I actually see it, I'll enjoy it. But, I'm going to go with A View from the Bridge. Just me. Score. I originally... 2 plays were nominated. Enron and Fences. I decided... Originally I had Fences, but then... I don't know if it was... I may have been affected by outside forces, but I decided... After I thought about it, at first I was like, I don't really like the Addams Family score. I mean, I don't like Memphis' score at all. You have no idea. I don't want to see that show at all. But... With, I liked the Addams Family score, I just didn't think it was going to win. But then I decided that, it'll probably win. It'll win, I think. So I put Addams Family, Andrew Lippert. Book, musical. Why they nominated Million Dollar Quartet, I don't know. Memphis, I don't like Memphis. I don't want to see it. Thala, no. I decided to go with Everyday Rapture, Dick Scanlon, goodness, and Sherry Renee Scott. I want to see this show. I mean, I'm not as excited about it as Finian's Rainbow, but I want to see this show. I really do. Now the big 2, kind of. I'm going to go with Play first. Play, I was a little unsure. It'll probably be Red, but I chose Time Stands Still by Donald Margulies. Just because. Once again, Red doesn't interest me. Time Stands Still, In the Next Room with Library Play looks like a show that I may probably be Red, but In the Next Room with Library Play seemed like a show that I would be interested in. But I chose Time Stands Still by Donald Margulies. It interests me the most, and I could have bought it at Barnes & Noble when I was there, but I decided to go through and loved it, by the way. Almost cried. Didn't get teary-eyed, but I felt emotion. Anyway, it should come to Broadway, stat. But I chose Time Stands Still. Who knows? And the final one, once again, I had so much problems with this Best musical. Now, I was torn. I decided Memphis and Million Dollar Quartet weren't going to win. I mean, Memphis may pull out a win, but I don't want to see it. The music doesn't do anything for me. What's his name? Chad Kimball doesn't do anything for me. It just seems loud. But I'm torn between American Idiot and Fela. American Idiot, because it's the one that people know, and the road voters may vote for it to win so that it can have, you know, even more name recognition and even more standing. But Fela, because it was like that most of the Greeks, you know, even though it will be loud and bright and colorful, I may enjoy it, you know, I don't know. But I decided to go with Fela. Because it just announced a tour, like 2 days ago. American Idiot has not done that yet. But Fela, you know, I really had trouble. This and Featured Actress in a Musical were like the ones I was about to go into convulsions over. I was about to get an ulcer. Maybe I already do have an ulcer. And I'm worried about something that doesn't really affect me. You know, directly. But I went with Fela. I'm probably going to do worse than last year, though not as bad as my first year. Yeah. You know, oddly enough, let's look at something her. Well, both times I filled out, or 2 of the 3 times that Rob Ashford was nominated, well, Rob Ashford was nominated twice. For Crybaby and for Promises, Promises. I put him winning for Crybaby. I like the choreography. Of course, In the Heights won because I'm a stupid idiot and thought something else would win. But, yeah. Ta-da! These are my opinions. They're gonna be bad. I'm gonna do really bad this year. I mean, the first year I got like 2? Was it 2? 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of the acting categories right. Last year, I only missed 2. This year, I'm probably going to miss at least 3. Probably more, I'm sure. So, print off your own Tony ballot. And on Tony night, sit in front of your computer screen for the first hour. And then at 8, tune in to CBS on June 13th and see how you turn out. Bye.